All right, in this final lesson from the unit on decimals, we're going to look at some applications using decimals, and we're going to look at something in statistics which might be called central tendency. And there are three ways to measure the central tendency of a set of data. If you collect some measurements, say you collect the heights of people in a group, then you might describe that with a single number by either using the mean, the median, or the mode of that data. And I would imagine that you have seen this in another math class, but we'll review it. The mean. It's also called the average of the set of number items. It is the sum of the items divided by the number of items. You do this all the time when you find the average of your grades. That's mean. Median is a set of numbers in numerical order. It is the middle number. So something that's important, they have to be in order from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. If the number of items in this list is odd, the median is smack dab in the middle. If the number of items is even, the median is the mean, or the average, of the two middle numbers. We'll do samples of those in just a minute. And then finally, the mode of the set of numbers is that a number that occurs most often. It is possible for a set of numbers to have more than one mode or to have no mode at all. So, mean is the average, median, like the median out on the highway, is the middle, and the mode is the most frequent. And then here's a little reminder. Don't forget to write the numbers in order from smallest to largest before finding the median, because the middle is the middle of an ordered set of numbers. All right, let's do this. I'm going to keep my calculator handy again. All right, number one. In this problem, I'm going to find the mean, the median, and the mode. If it's necessary, I'll round the mean to one decimal place. Okay, for each one of these, I'm going to write down what I need to do. All right, mean. Mean, how do I find a mean? I take 21 plus 16 plus 26 plus 20 plus 12. I'm going to add those up, and I'm going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 21 plus 16 plus 26 plus 20 plus 12. I get a numerator of 95. I'm going to divide by 5, and I get 19. The mean is 19. I really can't think of a situation where there would be no mean, but that is an option in this answer choice. All right, next is the median. Now, if I'm going to find the median, I need to have them in order. So I'm going to rewrite the list. I have 12 is the smallest, then 16, 20, 21, and 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have all of them. The middle, if there's an odd number, there is a middle. And this number is sitting in the middle. There were 2 on the left and 2 on the right. The median is 20. Whoops, so sorry. The median is 20. Once again, I cannot think of a situation where there would be no median. Finally, the mode. Now, although you don't have to, I really like to look at my ordered list because it makes like values cluster together. Well, there aren't repeats of any of those because there is no most frequent number. There is no mode. There would have to be something in there twice for there to be a mode. Okay, so that's for the first question. We found the mean, we found the median, and we found out there was no mode. Let's do the same thing for a different set of numbers. All right, these numbers happen to be decimals. So for the mean, I need 2.9 plus 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 4.9 plus 1 plus 4.4. See if I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I'm going to take those and I'm going to divide them by 6. So 2.9 is 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 4.9 plus 1 plus 4.4. If I got those correct, I got 20.2, and I need to divide it by 6. And I got 3.3666 and so on. My instructions say round to 1 decimal place. The 3 tells me to round, the 6 tells me to round the 3 up. So this is approximately 3.4. That would be my mean. Now, the median, I need to put them in order to do the median. All right, the smallest number is 1. Then I have a 2.9. Then I have 3.5, 3.5, 4.4, and 4.9. Let me see if I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The median, well, the median, if that's a 6, then the middle would be right here with 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the middle is here. There is not a number. There's 3 to the left and 3 to the right. The median is 3.5 plus 3.5 divided by 2, which happens in this case to be 3.5. But when you split between two numbers, you will not always split it between two identical numbers. So this median is 3.5. Now the mode, I look at my list. Is there a number that shows up any more frequently than any other number? Yes. 3.5 shows up twice. So it's the winner. It's the mode. Let's practice a little bit with mode again. It says, what's the mode? I don't have to figure out anything else. Well, I can leave it like this, or I can put them in order. But I notice that I have a 5.2 and a 5.2 and nothing else repeats, which means the mode is 5.2. Okay, let's look at number 4. Goodness, there are a lot of numbers here. I hope I can keep up. All right, I'm just going to try to highlight those things that are repeated since I'm looking at mode. There's no more 76s. 78, there's no more 78s. 64s, I don't see any more. 66, nope. 69, yes. There's a 69, and there's a 69. 62, I don't see another one. 80, I don't see another one. 68, yes. There's a 68 and there's a 68. 63 is not repeated. 73 is not repeated. 75, no. 84, no. 70, no. That actually would have probably been faster if I had taken the time to write them in order. I like to do that usually for mode. All right, there's a tie for mode. So the mode, although you're not asked to do this, the modes are, this is plural. You will put in 69, comma, 68. And it says use comma to separate answers as needed. So we have seen an example with multiple modes. We've seen an example with one mode. That one had one mode. And this one up here had no mode because there was no repetition. We have seen a median where there were an odd number. So there were 2 over here, 2 over here. There's the middle. And we've seen one where there's an even number, although I spaced them out too far. That's what messed my eyes up a little bit. I have 3 numbers on this side and 3 numbers on this one, so I take the 2 middles and average those. Okay, so that's mean, median, and mode.